Have you ever wondered if the habits you're following today could be quietly shortening your life in your golden years? The period between 65 and 75 is a crucial time that can determine the quality and length of your life. Yet many elderly individuals unknowingly fall into habits that may lead to declining health or greater dependence on others. In this video, we're going to reveal life-changing habits that can help you live longer, healthier, and more independently. You'll discover simple yet powerful changes you can make right now to ensure your later years are fulfilling and joyful. We'll uncover the most common mistakes that could shorten your lifespan and provide practical, actionable tips on how to avoid them. By the end of this video, you'll understand the critical importance of managing your health, finances, and emotional well-being as you age, and how these factors are directly linked to maintaining your independence and vitality. Whether you're in your 60s or 70s, or even planning for the future, this video will provide you with the essential tools to make your later years some of the best and most rewarding years of your life. Stay tuned until the end. These life-altering tips will empower you to take charge of your health, create a peaceful home environment, and build relationships that sustain your happiness and independence. Don't miss out on this opportunity to transform your future. If you are not subscribed, I recommend subscribing and activating the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support means a lot to me, and if you enjoyed this video, you can help me continue spreading the valuable lessons by liking and sharing it. Part 1. Discover life-changing habits for a healthier, happier old age. Are you between the ages of 65 and 75, or do you deeply care for someone who is? This phase of life is not merely a chapter. It's a golden opportunity, a critical turning point that shapes the quality and longevity of the years that follow. It's a time when many seniors believe they've left their most demanding days behind, embracing what they imagine to be a leisurely retreat. Yet, beneath this tranquility, subtle daily habits may quietly be eroding health, vitality, and independence. Imagine unknowingly engaging in small, seemingly harmless behaviors that gradually chip away at your strength, leaving you more reliant on others over time. Picture the creeping frustration of losing your ability to fully enjoy the life you've worked so hard to build. Now, contrast that with the joy and liberation of waking up each day energized, self-sufficient, and ready to embrace the beauty of living on your terms. It's not just about the years you add to your life, it's about the life you bring to those years. The truth is, those who thrive past 75 often build their resilience during the pivotal years between 65 and 75. These individuals don't merely exist. They live, with passion, care, and intention. They actively nurture their health, cherish meaningful routines, and prioritize habits that enrich their body, mind, and soul. This period isn't one to overlook. It's the foundation for a long, fulfilling future. Dear friends, as you step into this extraordinary phase, it's easy to assume you're entering a time of rest. But let's not ignore the silent threats hidden in the routines we take for granted. What if the way you approach daily activities, the food you eat, the exercise you skip, or the stress you ignore is quietly robbing you of years? What if these overlooked habits are the very reasons behind declining health, diminished mobility, or feelings of isolation? There is nothing more precious than knowing how to take care of your health and relying on yourself. As much as your children love you, they too have their own lives, responsibilities, and challenges to navigate. As the old saying goes, health is the greatest wealth. Self-reliance, born of good health and strong habits, is the ultimate treasure of old age. When you are physically and mentally strong, you hold the keys to your freedom, independence, and dignity. So, how can you safeguard your well-being during these transformative years? How can you avoid the hidden traps of harmful habits and instead cultivate practices that empower you to thrive? This is the golden age of longevity, a period of unparalleled potential where the choices you make determine whether your life is marked by vigor or struggle. Let's dive into the life-changing tips that every senior deserves to know. Together, we'll uncover the habits that nurture vitality and joy while avoiding the silent pitfalls that steal precious moments. These years are a gift, and with the right guidance, you can make them the most rewarding and fulfilling chapter yet. The next steps you take could redefine your future. Don't miss the chance to embrace them fully. 1. Don't rely on fortune-telling. There is an ancient proverb that whispers wisdom across generations. 3 parts are determined by heaven, 7 parts by effort. This powerful reminder speaks to the undeniable truth that while destiny may play a subtle role in our lives, the vast majority of our journey is crafted by our own hands, through the decisions we make and the actions we take. For those in their golden years, this realization becomes especially poignant. Instead of squandering precious time and hard-earned money on fortune tellers or clinging to the allure of vague predictions, it's far more empowering to redirect that energy inward, towards nurturing your health, fortifying your spirit, and fostering mental clarity. Many elderly individuals are burdened with fears of declining health, financial insecurity, or the unknown future. These anxieties often drive them to seek solace in divination, hoping for reassurance or a glimpse of a brighter path ahead. Yet, the truth is simple and liberating. True longevity and well-being are not dictated by the stars but by the choices we make every day. Embrace the transformative power of a life well lived, one enriched by wholesome nutrition, the invigorating rhythm of regular exercise, and the tranquility of a calm and focused mind. Happiness does not emerge from deciphering cryptic horoscopes or relying on external promises. It blossoms from within, cultivated through positive living, meaningful connections with loved ones, and the small, everyday joys that warm the heart. When we prioritize these elements, a profound sense of peace begins to take root, a peace far more enduring and reliable than anything foretold by the lines on your palm or the shuffle of a deck of cards. To truly thrive in old age, take control of your narrative. Be the author of your story, shaping each chapter with intention and resilience. Remember, the key to a serene and fulfilling life isn't hidden in the hands of a fortune teller but lies firmly in your own. Live positively, live wisely, and watch as the richness of life unfolds in ways no prophecy could ever predict. 2. Move carefully and avoid climbing high. As we age, our once agile bodies begin to lose the flexibility, balance, and strength that once made even the simplest movements effortless. This natural decline turns what were once ordinary actions, like climbing a step stool or bending over carelessly, into potentially life-altering risks. A single misstep or fall can lead to devastating consequences: fractured bones, excruciating pain, and long, grueling recoveries. Worse yet, such incidents often strip elderly individuals of their cherished independence, chaining them to hospital beds or requiring long-term care that disrupts not only their lives but also the lives of their loved ones. Imagine the heartache of relying on family members for even the smallest tasks, knowing the emotional and physical toll it takes on them. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. To guard against these dangers, it's not just about moving slowly, it's about moving intentionally. Older adults must prioritize their safety by eliminating tripping hazards, such as loose rugs or cluttered pathways, and embracing supportive aids like grab bars, walking sticks, or handrails. These small adjustments in the home can mean the difference between thriving in independence and enduring the agony of preventable injuries. Avoid physically strenuous tasks, especially those that require climbing to dangerous heights. After all, no chore or object is worth the immense suffering a fall could bring. Choosing caution isn't a sign of weakness, it's an act of wisdom and self-love. By taking these precautions, elderly individuals don't just protect their bodies from harm. They preserve their dignity, their peace of mind, and their ability to enjoy life on their terms. Every deliberate step they take is a step toward a brighter, safer future, one where they can focus on the joys of living rather than the risks of falling. 3. Accumulate wealth for old age. As the sands of time slip through our fingers, the inevitable reality of aging brings with it a profound transformation in our lives, one that underscores the diminishing ability to earn a steady income. This stark truth makes financial stability an undeniable cornerstone of a fulfilling and dignified old age. Without sufficient savings or a reliable pension, the golden years can quickly become tarnished with worry, uncertainty, and a deep sense of vulnerability. Money is more than a tool for meeting daily needs. It is the key to safeguarding your independence, protecting your dignity, and ensuring access to the care you may desperately need when health begins to falter. The specter of unexpected expenses, particularly those tied to medical emergencies or long-term health support, can loom large, casting a shadow over one's sense of security. Without adequate financial resources, older adults often grapple with immense stress and anxiety, feeling not just financially strained but emotionally burdened and, at times, even neglected by society or loved ones. Financial independence becomes a shield against the potential storm of familial conflict, sparing you from the humiliation and emotional toll of having to depend on your children or others for survival. It allows you to preserve your autonomy and live life on your terms, without feeling like a burden. The ability to afford quality care, comfortable living conditions, and meaningful experiences in your later years is not just a luxury. It is a testament to a life well prepared. The road to financial security in old age begins long before the wrinkles set in. It demands foresight, disciplined saving, wise investments, and prudent expense management. This preparation is not merely about building a safety net. It is about constructing a foundation for a life where money worries do not rob you of joy, peace, or the freedom to cherish the moments that truly matter. Planning ensures that your golden years can truly shine, filled with the comfort, security, and self-respect you deserve. 4. Don't overwork yourself. Your health is a priceless treasure, especially as you navigate the later chapters of life. With advancing age, the body whispers reminders of its changing limits. Fatigue sets in more quickly, aches linger longer, and the once speedy recovery slows to a crawl. Between the ages of 65 and 75, the body's resilience diminishes significantly, making it essential to honor these changes with compassion and care. Yet, many older adults push themselves too hard, clinging to the belief that they can still work as tirelessly as they did in their youth. This mindset, while admirable, can be dangerously misleading. Overworking at this stage in life is more than just tiring. It is a silent thief, robbing you of precious energy and paving the way for serious health complications. The strain of excessive labor can aggravate the risk of heart disease, exacerbate joint and muscle pain, and even lead to life-threatening strokes. Every moment spent ignoring your body's signals is a gamble with your well-being. To truly thrive in these golden years, you must learn the art of balance. Recognize your limits and let go of the urge to overdo. Embrace lighter, more manageable activities that keep you engaged without overwhelming your body. Whether it's tending to a garden, walking with friends, or pursuing a creative hobby, choose endeavors that uplift your spirit while nurturing your health. Equally important is prioritizing rest, not as a luxury, but as a vital necessity. Adequate rest is your body's way of healing, recharging, and preparing for the joys of the days ahead. By finding harmony between activity and relaxation, you safeguard not only your physical health but also your peace of mind. Remember, a healthy and serene life isn't achieved through relentless effort. It's cultivated through mindful care, self-awareness, and a deep respect for the body that carries you. 5. Don't be overly frugal. As the years go by, many elderly individuals, shaped by memories of past hardships and sacrifices, develop a habit of saving excessively. While being prudent has its merits, clinging too tightly to frugality can rob life of its richness. Picture this: refusing to throw out a stale meal, denying yourself a warm and hearty dish at a favorite restaurant, or shunning the idea of buying a cozy new outfit. These sacrifices, though well-meaning, quietly chip away at the joys of living. Old age is a chapter to revel in the fruits of your labor, to embrace the comforts you've worked tirelessly to earn. Treating yourself to a delightful meal shared with loved ones, wrapping yourself in luxurious fabric, or embarking on an adventure that fills your soul with wonder is not wasteful. It's a celebration of life. The joy and satisfaction these moments bring nourish not just the body but the spirit. Excessive penny pinching, on the other hand, can be harmful, leading to compromises on health, nutrition, and self-care. Imagine the toll of consuming subpar food or denying yourself medical care just to save a few dollars. Such choices cast shadows over what should be a time of light and fulfillment. Remember, the wealth accumulated over a lifetime holds no meaning if it isn't used to enhance your well-being and happiness. Indulge wisely, and let go of guilt when spending on yourself. Relish the indulgences you might have denied yourself in the past. Life is fleeting, and no treasure can follow us when we leave this world. The only things that remain are the memories of moments well lived and the smiles you've shared. Let your later years be defined by warmth, laughter, and self-love. After all, you deserve it. 6. Keep your old home. A home is not merely a structure of bricks and mortar. It is the heart of your life's journey, a sacred repository of cherished memories that radiates warmth, comfort, and stability. Each corner, every creak in the floorboards, and the familiar sense of your living space hold the echoes of laughter, milestones, and even the quiet moments of reflection. For older individuals, this sanctuary offers more than just physical shelter. It provides an unshakable sense of identity, freedom, and emotional security in a world that often feels uncertain. However, the pressures of life, particularly from well-meaning children, can challenge this haven. Perhaps your children urge you to sell your beloved home, move closer to them, or trade it for a smaller, easier-to-manage residence. While their intentions might be rooted in love, the loss of your home can feel like surrendering a part of your soul. It can rob you of the independence and control you've worked so hard to maintain, leaving you feeling displaced and even stripped of your authority over your own life. Living in a space filled with the comforts of familiarity, the photos on the walls, the garden you've nurtured, the rooms where countless memories were made, offers more than nostalgia. It is a powerful anchor that fosters peace, self-respect, and autonomy. The ability to stay in your own home reminds you that your life is still yours to navigate, not a decision to be dictated by others. As the adage wisely says, parents have their things, emphasizing the essential nature of personal space and the dignity it upholds. Before making any decision to sell your home, pause and reflect deeply. Consider the weight of what you might lose. The sense of safety, the emotional grounding, and the autonomy that comes from staying in a place that feels like an extension of yourself. Think about your future well-being and how this choice aligns with your dreams, comfort, and security. While it's important to listen to the advice of your children, you must not allow their opinions to overshadow your needs or silence your voice. Your home is more than a possession. It is a testament to your journey, a retreat where you can continue to thrive on your terms. Protect it, cherish it, and allow it to remain a beacon of your independence and the memories you hold dear. 7. Avoid unnecessary health products. In a world overflowing with glossy advertisements and persuasive marketing, the promise of miracle health products can be deeply alluring, especially for those in their golden years yearning to reclaim vitality. From dietary supplements that claim to defy aging to cutting-edge home medical devices that guarantee improved quality of life, the options seem endless. Yet, beneath the shimmering facade of these offerings lies a harsh reality. Many of these products are little more than hollow promises, cleverly crafted to exploit vulnerability and hope. For older individuals, who may already be grappling with health challenges, the emotional pull of these claims can feel irresistible. It's easy to invest hard-earned money into costly supplements, devices, or trendy solutions, spurred by the dream of restoring lost energy or preventing further decline. But often, these products fail to deliver on their extravagant promises, leaving behind disappointment, wasted resources, and, at times, a lingering sense of betrayal. The financial strain from chasing these false cures can weigh heavily, compounding stress and diverting funds from genuinely essential needs. It is heartbreaking to see those who deserve comfort and peace in their later years burdened by the consequences of unproven remedies. Instead of surrendering to the ever-changing tide of health fads, the elderly must embrace a path grounded in simplicity and evidence-based practices. A balanced diet, rich in nutrients and tailored to their unique needs, serves as the cornerstone of vitality. Engaging in gentle, regular exercise not only boosts physical well-being but also uplifts the spirit. And perhaps most importantly, routine medical checkups with trusted professionals ensure a proactive approach to health, providing reassurance and tailored care. True wellness isn't found in the latest product or fleeting trend. It's cultivated through mindful choices, consistent self-care, and a focus on what genuinely nourishes the body and soul. By resisting the allure of unnecessary health products, seniors can reclaim their power, protect their finances, and, most importantly, nurture their well-being with dignity and grace. 8. Don't argue with your partner at an advanced age. In the golden years of life, your partner transforms into your most vital companion. The one constant presence in a world that seems to shift as children grow up, carve their paths, and become absorbed in their own lives. When the house grows quiet and the demands of raising a family fade, it is your partner who remains by your side, sharing in the small, tender moments that bring meaning to each day. This sacred bond is far too valuable to be tarnished by unnecessary arguments or discord. Conflicts with a life partner at an advanced age can inflict deep emotional wounds, leaving behind feelings of regret and loneliness. Such disagreements also carry the risk of stress, which can quietly erode physical health and sap the joy from your days. As couples age, their connection becomes an anchor, a refuge of warmth and understanding in a world that may feel increasingly unpredictable. Instead of allowing disagreements to fester, older couples should embrace empathy, patience, and open-hearted communication. These are not just tools for resolving disputes. They are acts of love that reaffirm the bond built over decades. Choosing harmony over conflict transforms the partnership into a haven where both individuals feel heard, cherished, and deeply supported. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 2 below to let me know that you are still here with me. The phrase old couple evokes an image of two souls intertwined by years of shared joys and struggles, a poignant reminder of the irreplaceable companionship they offer each other. In the twilight of life, your partner becomes more than just a spouse. They are your most trusted ally, your confidant, your mirror of resilience and love. By nurturing a relationship rooted in kindness and understanding, couples can create a sanctuary of peace, filling their final chapters with laughter, warmth, and profound happiness. These golden years, when shared in harmony, become a beautiful culmination of a life lived together. Proof that true love only deepens with time. 9. Be cautious about remarrying due to loneliness. Loneliness can feel like an unbearable void, particularly in the later stages of life, but rushing into remarriage out of desperation or longing for companionship can often lead to emotional turbulence. At this stage in life, you are not just joining hands with another person. You are merging decades of established habits, lifestyles, and deeply ingrained values. The reality of later life remarriages often reveals challenges that are far more complex than those faced by younger couples. Disagreements about finances, the division of assets, or differing priorities with children and grandchildren from previous relationships can spiral into deep misunderstandings and emotional strife. Though the idea of sharing your golden years with a partner may seem comforting, it is crucial to remember that companionship does not solely stem from marriage. Building deep, meaningful connections with friends, forming close-knit bonds with grandchildren, or nurturing supportive social networks can bring profound joy and a sense of belonging. These relationships often carry none of the complications that may arise from remarriage, offering pure and steady comfort. If you choose to consider remarriage, let it be a decision born from genuine love, mutual respect, and careful reflection, not merely a reaction to the ache of solitude. Rushing into a new union without fully understanding its implications can lead to anxiety, regret, and emotional exhaustion. It is far better to walk the path of life with clarity and peace, embracing the relationships that uplift and enrich your soul, than to risk falling into a situation that may bring more sorrow than solace. 10. Avoid moving to nursing homes if possible. While nursing homes can be a lifeline for elderly individuals needing specialized care, they are often far from the ideal environment for many. The sterile halls and regimented schedules can strip away the warmth and individuality that make life meaningful. For those who become frail and unable to manage independently, a nursing home may seem like the only solution, but it often comes at a heartbreaking emotional cost. Many older adults in these facilities face crushing loneliness, a deep sense of abandonment, and a painful disconnection from the life they once knew. The absence of familiar faces and cherished routines can leave them feeling like strangers in their own lives, engulfed by sadness and a profound sense of isolation. The once vivid memories of a life filled with laughter and love fade into the cold, impersonal backdrop of shared rooms and fleeting interactions with overworked staff. Moreover, while nursing homes promise care and compassion, the reality can sometimes fall tragically short. Stories of neglect and subpar treatment are not uncommon, leaving residents to feel forgotten, powerless, and devoid of dignity. This can lead to a spiral of depression and even physical decline, as their emotional well-being deteriorates in tandem with their health. On the other hand, the comfort of remaining in a familiar home, surrounded by cherished memories, personal belongings, and loved ones, offers a powerful sense of safety and belonging. The warmth of a family meal, the soft glow of sunlight streaming through a well-known window, and the touch of a loved one's hand can provide immeasurable solace in life's twilight years. For those who need assistance, hiring a dedicated home caregiver can be a far more compassionate and fulfilling alternative. This approach not only ensures that the elderly receive personalized care but also allows them to remain in an environment brimming with love, security, and the essence of a life well lived. Whenever possible, let the focus be on preserving dignity, fostering joy, and nurturing the profound human need for connection. After all, in the final chapters of life, what matters most is feeling truly cared for and surrounded by the things and people that make one's heart feel at home. 11. Relationships with colleagues and friends will naturally fade. As the golden chapter of retirement dawns, one of the most heart-wrenching realities that many face is the gradual fading of once-cherished relationships with colleagues and work friends. These connections, forged through years of shared struggles, successes, and daily camaraderie, begin to dissolve as the demands of work disappear and life takes each person in different directions. It's a bittersweet truth. The people who once stood by us during the most vibrant and productive years of our lives may slowly become distant memories, their presence in our lives diminishing like footprints washed away by the tide. This fading of bonds doesn't mean those relationships were insignificant or meaningless. On the contrary, they were integral to shaping who we are. However, just as the seasons of nature change, so too do the seasons of our lives. Separation is an inevitable, often painful part of the human experience. Understanding this truth can help older adults let go of the longing to hold on to what once was, and instead, find peace in the beauty of the present. Rather than clinging to connections that have naturally run their course, it is vital to nurture the relationships that truly matter in this stage of life. Those with family, lifelong friends, and the new companions who may emerge along the way. By shifting focus to these meaningful connections, older individuals can ease the sting of nostalgia and avoid the emotional toll of regret. Embracing this perspective opens the door to a life filled with peace and fulfillment. It provides the clarity to celebrate the precious relationships that remain and to let go of the past with grace and gratitude. Every ending is a chance for a new beginning, and in choosing to build deeper bonds with the people who enrich our lives now, we create space for joy and serenity in the years ahead. 12. If you don't understand something, wait until tomorrow. Life, especially in our later years, often feels like a maze of complex challenges and unexpected turns that leave us feeling overwhelmed, anxious, or uncertain. These moments can grip the heart with unease, making us feel like we must act immediately to ease the tension. But here lies a timeless truth. Not every problem demands an instant solution. Like a stormy sea that eventually settles into calm waters, many difficulties resolve themselves with patience and clarity. The wisdom in the phrase, "Where there's a mountain, there's a wave," serves as a gentle reminder that waiting, granting time its due course, often brings answers we cannot see in the moment of turmoil. By choosing patience over impulsivity, we allow life's natural rhythm to guide us, revealing solutions we might never have considered in the heat of the moment. For older adults, this approach is especially vital. The weight of constant worry can erode both the body and spirit, leaving health and peace of mind in jeopardy. Instead of succumbing to the suffocating grip of anxiety, take a deep breath. Embrace the power of stillness. Let time do its quiet, miraculous work. When faced with uncertainty, prioritize your well-being. Rest your weary mind. Reclaim your energy. By stepping back and granting yourself the grace to pause, you not only diminish the burden of stress but also safeguard your physical and emotional health. This mindful practice transforms life's challenges from insurmountable obstacles into manageable pathways. In the serenity of patience lies the key to a lighter, more harmonious existence, one where you can navigate life's complexities with a sense of control and confidence, rather than fear. Trust in tomorrow, for it often brings clarity, wisdom, and peace that today cannot yet reveal. 13. Avoid flaunting your wealth to relatives. Wealth and money, though symbols of success for many, often carry an emotional weight that can sow discord within families. Sharing or showcasing your financial status may unintentionally provoke envy, bitterness, or feelings of inadequacy among relatives. What begins as innocent pride can quickly spiral into jealousy, leading to fractures in even the closest bonds. The subtle sting of comparison can linger in the hearts of loved ones, turning admiration into resentment and camaraderie into quiet rivalry. For older adults, this risk is especially poignant. In retirement, financial stability is hard-earned, yet flaunting it can create a chasm of misunderstanding. Family gatherings, which should be filled with laughter and warmth, may become clouded with whispers and suspicion about perceived favoritism or greed. Relatives who once stood by your side might start questioning your intentions, leaving you feeling isolated despite your best efforts to connect. To avoid this emotional turmoil, it's wise to adopt a veil of discretion regarding your wealth. Share financial details only when necessary and always with sensitivity. By doing so, you protect not just your assets but the fragile threads of family harmony that tie you to your loved ones. Let humility be your guiding principle, for it allows relationships to flourish without the shadow of material possessions. In choosing peace over pride, you cultivate an environment where love and respect thrive, untainted by the corrosive effects of envy or suspicion. 14. Maintain good relationships with neighbors. An old saying wisely reminds us, a good neighbor is worth more than gold, encapsulating the profound importance of community bonds, particularly for those in their golden years. As we grow older and find ourselves spending more time within the walls of our homes, the connections we forge with our neighbors can become lifelines of comfort, security, and emotional well-being. These relationships often transform into an irreplaceable support system, stepping in during moments of unexpected emergencies. Whether it's a kind neighbor rushing to call for help during a sudden accident or lending a helping hand with something as simple as unlocking a stuck door or carrying heavy groceries. Yet the value of a good neighbor transcends mere practicality. It is about the warmth of human connection, the shared smiles that brighten the dullest days, and the reassuring presence of someone who genuinely cares. In a world where isolation and loneliness creep into the lives of many older adults, Building meaningful neighborly relationships can be a beacon of light. These bonds create a sense of belonging, a feeling that no one is truly alone. They infuse life with the sweetness of camaraderie and the quiet joy of knowing that someone nearby has your back. To cultivate such bonds, older adults should embrace the beauty of small but significant gestures. A warm greeting exchanged in the morning, an offer to share a home-cooked meal, or lending a hand with simple tasks can lay the foundation for enduring goodwill. These acts of kindness not only foster harmony but also sow the seeds of trust and mutual respect, nurturing a sense of safety and community that is invaluable in life's later stages. By choosing connection over isolation and kindness over indifference, older adults can create a sanctuary of support and joy right in their neighborhood. It's not just about proximity. It's about creating a heartfelt network of care that enriches the soul and makes life's journey a little lighter, a little brighter, and infinitely more meaningful. 15. Go outside with proper lighting. As the years pass, our physical capabilities often face challenges, and one of the most profound changes is our diminishing ability to see clearly, especially in dim or low-light environments. This seemingly small shift can have significant, even heartbreaking consequences. The darkness becomes a hidden adversary, amplifying the risks of accidents that can upend lives. Tripping on an unseen step, stumbling over a misplaced object, or navigating uneven terrain can lead to devastating falls. For older adults, a fall is not just an unfortunate mishap. It can shatter bones, strip away independence, and usher in a cascade of complications like prolonged immobility or chronic pain. The emotional toll of such incidents can be equally heavy, breeding fear, anxiety, and a profound loss of confidence in one's simple tasks. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 3 below to let me know that you are still here with me. But there is hope in the form of mindful, proactive measures. Adequate lighting, though often overlooked, can be a powerful shield against these dangers. Illuminating your surroundings when stepping out at night or maneuvering through dimly lit areas is an act of self-care and empowerment. Whether it's turning on porch lights, installing motion sensor lamps, or carrying a reliable flashlight, these small yet vital steps can transform the darkness into a space of safety and assurance. Beyond physical safety, embracing proper lighting fosters a sense of emotional security, granting older adults the freedom to move without hesitation or fear. It reinforces the message that even as our bodies change, our ability to adapt and safeguard ourselves remains within our control. By prioritizing these simple yet profound precautions, we not only prevent accidents but also preserve the dignity, independence, and peace of mind that are so crucial to a life well lived. 16. Don't compare yourself to others. It's an all-too-human tendency to measure ourselves against others, but doing so relentlessly can be a silent thief of joy, eroding your confidence and leaving you stranded in a sea of disappointment. Life is an intricate tapestry, with every thread representing the unique circumstances, challenges, and triumphs of an individual. No two lives are the same, and no comparison can ever do justice to the complexities of your personal story. As the years unfold, changes in health, finances, and living situations become inevitable companions of aging. Looking at someone who seems to radiate better health, wealth, or fortune might stir feelings of inadequacy, sadness, or even resentment. But remember this: the surface never reveals the full picture. That person's reality may carry unseen struggles, just as your own life carries hidden victories. Instead of fixating on what you lack, shift your focus to what truly matters, the treasures already present in your life. Savor the warmth of meaningful relationships that have stood the test of time. Reflect on personal milestones that once seemed insurmountable but are now a testament to your resilience. Find beauty in the everyday miracles, a gentle breeze, a heartfelt smile, or the peaceful rhythm of a quiet evening. Most importantly, cultivate a sense of profound gratitude. Gratitude has the extraordinary power to transform even the simplest moments into sources of boundless joy. Happiness isn't found in the endless pursuit of being better than or more than. It blossoms when you learn to honor your journey, with all its imperfections and triumphs. Let go of the need to compare, and instead, cherish the irreplaceable, one-of-a-kind story that is yours. True fulfillment lies in the quiet contentment of knowing that your worth isn't measured by anyone else's path. It's rooted in the unshakable acceptance and celebration of your own. 17. Avoid overeating. The timeless wisdom, eat just enough to nourish your body and live a long, fulfilling life, serves as a powerful reminder of the dangers of overindulgence. Overeating places an immense burden on your digestive system, leaving it overworked and strained, often leading to uncomfortable bloating, persistent indigestion, and more severe consequences such as damage to the stomach, liver, and heart. For older adults, whose digestive systems naturally weaken with age, the risks are even greater. Overeating doesn't just cause temporary discomfort. It silently invites a host of chronic illnesses, including heightened risks of heart disease, obesity, and digestive disorders. Imagine the stress your body endures as it struggles to process excessive amounts of food. Each bite beyond what your body needs adds another layer of strain, robbing you of energy and vitality. The heart works harder, the liver struggles to filter toxins, and the stomach endures constant inflammation, all of which chip away at your overall health. Instead, adopt a mindset of mindful nourishment. Choose moderate portions that satisfy rather than overfill. Break meals into smaller, more frequent servings, offering your body consistent energy without overwhelming it. Prioritize nutrient-rich, low-calorie foods, fresh vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains that fuel your body without unnecessary excess. And don't underestimate the simple, calming power of a gentle walk after meals. This small act aids digestion, reduces fat accumulation, and promotes a sense of well-being, helping to balance both mind and body. By embracing portion control and cultivating intentional, healthy eating habits, older adults can reclaim control over their health. These small yet powerful choices can pave the way for a future filled with vitality, longevity, and the joy of a life well lived. Each mindful meal becomes a step toward a longer, healthier, and more vibrant life. 18. Steer clear of high-fat and high-salt foods. The choices we make at the dinner table can profoundly shape our health, especially in our later years when our bodies require extra care and attention. Consuming foods laden with oil, salt, or saturated fats can silently wreak havoc on our health, significantly increasing the risk of heart disease, high blood pressure, and diabetes, conditions that can drastically reduce quality of life. For older adults, whose digestive systems often slow down with age, these heavy, greasy meals can become a source of discomfort, causing bloating, indigestion, and exacerbating pre-existing chronic conditions. Imagine a life burdened by unnecessary health complications, all because of diet. Instead, envision the vitality and strength that comes from nourishing your body with balanced, wholesome meals. Seniors should embrace diets rich in vibrant vegetables, juicy fruits, and essential nutrients that not only fuel the body but also promote longevity. These foods are gentler on the digestive system and can work wonders for maintaining a healthy weight, supporting strong bones, and boosting energy levels. Staying hydrated is equally vital. Water is the life force that keeps the body functioning optimally. Limiting alcohol and sugary drinks, which can dehydrate and destabilize blood sugar levels, is a small but powerful step toward better health. By truly listening to your body's needs and responding with kindness, adjusting portion sizes, prioritizing nutrient-dense foods, and savoring every bite, you're not just eating to live but actively choosing a life of energy, resilience, and well-being. Your golden years are a gift. Treat your body with the care it deserves, and it will reward you with strength, vitality, and the freedom to live fully. Make every meal a step toward a healthier, brighter future. 19. Don't let negative emotions damage your health. Negative emotions, those relentless feelings of anxiety, simmering anger, or crushing sadness, are not just fleeting moods. They are silent saboteurs of your health. Mounting research shows that a staggering 95% of illnesses are rooted in emotional imbalances, making it crystal clear how crucial it is to safeguard your emotional well-being. Anger, for example, floods your body with stress hormones that relentlessly attack your cardiovascular system, wreak havoc on your nerves, and suppress your immune defenses. It's as if every moment of unchecked fury, worry, or despair slowly chips away at your body's resilience. As we age, life often tests us with monumental changes. Health concerns that feel overwhelming, financial pressures that rob us of peace, or the heartache of loss and loneliness. These challenges can fuel a downward spiral into anxiety and depression, threatening not just your mind but the very essence of your vitality. Yet, you don't have to succumb to this emotional storm. There is hope, there is strength, and there is a way forward. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 4 below to let me know that you are still here with me. Take charge of your emotional health as if your life depends on it, because it does. Transform your inner turmoil into peace through the practice of meditation, where stillness becomes your sanctuary. Let yoga stretch not just your muscles but your perspective, allowing you to let go of tension and embrace balance. Reconnect with the healing power of nature by immersing yourself in the tranquility of outdoor activities, where every breath of fresh air and every touch of sunlight is a reminder of life's beauty. Surround yourself with people who uplift your spirit, whether through laughter-filled social gatherings or the comforting embrace of close companions. Remember, joy is not a luxury. It's a lifeline. Cultivating a positive and resilient outlook is not just about feeling good, it's about survival. A joyful heart radiates health, fortifying your body against disease and your mind against despair. Choose to embrace positivity, and you'll not only protect your well-being but also rediscover the vibrancy and purpose that make life truly worth living. 20. Exercise appropriately. Exercise is not merely a routine, it is the heartbeat of vitality, the gateway to a life brimming with energy and joy. For older adults, the need for physical activity becomes even more profound, yet it demands a delicate balance. The aging body, though resilient in spirit, becomes more vulnerable to the strains of intense exertion. Strenuous workouts, once manageable, can now lead to painful injuries, lingering discomfort, or even long-term damage. Instead, seniors should turn to gentle, nurturing exercises that honor the body's natural rhythms. Activities such as brisk walking through a serene park, flowing gracefully in yoga poses, the meditative movements of Tai Chi, or the soothing embrace of water while swimming provide a perfect blend of strength and serenity. These exercises not only safeguard fragile joints and muscles but also unlock profound benefits: improved flexibility, renewed balance, and a noticeable boost in overall strength. The rewards of consistent, age-appropriate exercise are life-altering. Each step taken or stretch held fosters a healthier heart, steadier blood pressure, and a fortified immune system ready to combat chronic diseases. Beyond the physical, regular movement breathes life into mental well-being, lifting the weight of anxiety and depression, and inviting clarity and peace of mind. To embark on this path, seniors must learn to listen intently to their bodies, heeding their whispers of fatigue or strain while celebrating their remarkable ability to adapt and thrive. Consistency, not perfection, is the golden key. Even on days when motivation wanes, remember that every small effort is an act of love and commitment to oneself. By choosing exercises that respect their evolving capabilities and embracing the journey with patience and joy, seniors can unlock a vibrant, fulfilling chapter of life. It is not just about living longer, it's about living better, with every moment filled with purpose, strength, and boundless possibility. As we wrap up, take a moment to reflect on everything we've discussed about embracing exercise wisely and nurturing your body with care and consistency. What resonated most with you? What's one thing you've learned today that you're excited to put into practice in your own life? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Share in the comments below. Your insights could inspire and encourage others on their journey to better health and well-being. And if you found this video helpful, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Together, let's build a community of support, positivity, and lifelong learning. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Glowing Star.